Hey, what's happening, everybody? So it's been a few days. The curing process definitely has taken hold. It's done on the hemp box. So before it was a loud, hollow knocking, but as you can hear now, and that's the port. You should be hearing a lot coming out of there. But you don't hear shit. And on the front side, you hear it a little bit more on the baffle side. It was thicker on the port side. Baffle side, still pretty thick. Still pretty thick. And this is the back side. Nothing has been done outside of this except for the original pours that I did when I built the box. So you have this. And you have this. And you have this. Notice the difference. I might hit the back of the box. Give it about an 1/8 inch thick. Thinking about it. I kind of just want to get it in the car at this point. But who knows, you know. It's been raining with that hurricane going on. Or not hurricane, but I guess, oh, there goes a mosquito. That little fucker. So yeah, the tropical storm from the hurricane is pretty much past. Tomorrow is going to be cloudy. It's still going to be kind of low to do another pour, though, at least for me. You know, I like to do my pours in at least 72 degrees up to 90 degrees. 90, of course, would give you the quickest cure, provided that your humidity is low. And all the way down to 72. You know, you have to read. Here we go. You really have to read whatever epoxy that you use on the curing process. Don't just take it at face value what it's telling you right there for your full cure and for your demolding. Take all that as face value, because one thing that the J Diction, as well as most other brands, don't compensate for on their packaging is the fact that environmental conditions do impact the way how this stuff will cure on you. You know, I mean, everything might be going fine the first 2 hours that you do a cure, and then all of a sudden you have a dramatic increase in humidity, and then all of a sudden your shit's in the wind. You're sanding a whole bunch of epoxy that you poured when you thought everything was okay, but, you know, the weather dominates all. You know what I mean? Including epoxy. So, you know, take that into account when you're doing your pour. And yes, I do recommend, I don't get paid jack from these guys, but I do definitely recommend J Diction. The gloss is very high. They do have a professional grade. I got the professional grade back here, but the professional grade is gonna give you a ton more. Like, it's, I mean, this shines beautifully, but that stuff is awesome. But of course, you got to look at what you're paying into. It is not an 8 to 10 hour epoxy at all. You will need at least about 72 hours for the professional grade to ensure that you definitely have it all in check and it is definitely cured up. Beautiful shine, though. Very beautiful. I might do the next box in just the professional grade. The professional grade is also cheaper than the 4 hour. But, you know, it's a give and take with everything in life. You know what I mean? You either want to set it and forget it, and then after 4 hours of, you know, randomly just doing a blow of the heat, you gotta forgive me, guys. I'm kind of woo right now, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh shit. So like I was saying, what was I saying? Hold on right quick. Let me get myself together over here, folks. I gotta get right. So, all in all, wow. 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 Anyway, so the professional grade. It's going to take you a little bit longer. I believe it actually says something about 24 to 48 hours. But for the professional grade, I always like to give it 72, you know, just to make sure. Outside of that, that's probably what we're going to do next. Hit the side of the box, or hit the back of the box, so it kind of all resonates equally. You know, you don't want this louder, especially with it, you know, the port on the front and then this facing the back coming into the cabin, and then you hear your box just all kinds of rattling out of this side. You go pop the trunk and then you don't hear nothing on this side. You all hear it on the back. So again, I'm probably going to go ahead, do that, and then we'll put it in the trunk. We'll see what it'll do. This is one of the M915s that I originally had in the trunk. Both of them together, and my 4 passive radiator box was just poundage. So I'm pretty sure this is definitely going to do good in a ported box. I can't remember the VAS, but it should be enough on the VAS side. Not recommended. It's probably, man, I think this box was like 3.5 cubes or something. But either which way, this will probably perform very well. 30 some odd hertz, 30 whatever, I don't even remember. But anyway, I'll hit you guys up on the next video. Just wanted to show you some of the progress, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.